Hey, what's up guys, and welcome in this new tutorial where I'm gonna show you some quick tips and tricks for better tech house productions. So for this tutorial we've used various sample packs and presets from our collection that you can check out from the link in the description below. So first of all, let's have a listen to this loop. So for this first tip, we're gonna cover this chord progression together with the vocal. I need to feel more of your love. Oh baby, give me more of your love tonight. So as you can see from the span as well, they are basically covering the same frequency range and they are conflicting for the same space. The way we can fix that is really easy. So there are a few plugins that we can use. You can use Soot or also Track Spacer, which is the one that we're gonna use today. And we're gonna put it on the chord progression and we're gonna use as a sidechain trigger the vocal. Give me more of you tonight. I need to feel more of your love. When we go extreme, you can really hear the difference of how the synth is basically reducing its volume to make space for the vocal in the exact frequency range where the vocal is at. So we're gonna have to find somewhere in the middle so that we don't completely cancel the synth, but we have enough space for the vocal. Give me more of you tonight. I need to feel more of your love. Oh baby, give me more of your love tonight. I might need just another touch of you. Oh, give me more of you tonight. I need to feel more. So that's really great difference and it helps a lot with making space for the elements that you want to prioritize in your mix. Another way that you can do is with a multi-band compressor. So let's go with the Pro MB. Give me more of you tonight. So here you can make a generic band covering that frequency range, but in this way it won't be dynamic, meaning that this frequency will always be reduced whether the vocal is playing or not. A way that we can fix that is by using the sidechain. Here we're gonna set it to external and we're gonna put the vocal as a sidechain trigger. More of your love. Oh baby, give me more of your love tonight. I might need just another touch of you. Oh, give me more of you tonight. I need to feel more of your love. So as you can see, the band is moving only when the vocal is playing, and in these parts where we don't have the vocal, the band is not actually working. So these are the two most common methods that you can do that. I'm gonna leave the track spacer on for this video, and then we're gonna move on to the second tips, which is gonna be adding accent or passing notes. We already have an example here with the chord progressions. So as you can see in this empty space that we have of the vocal, we are doing a bit of variation on the notes. So this is how it sounds with the standard pattern that we have. So that's really boring and repetitive, and by just changing one note we are making a very big difference. In Tech House you can use this trick also on the bass line, and the best way to do that is to duplicate the bass track and replace the bass preset with a synth. So we are in our Mirage Volume 4 pack. And for example, we are just gonna leave this final part of the bass line. Maybe we need another synth. And another thing that you can do here is a filter automation. So you can start with this close and let it open up. In this way it will be a bit more subtle and it will fit better with the track. I need to feel And obviously you can pick a different preset as well, so something with a bit more body. Another way that you can achieve this same effect is by doing a cut-off automation of the bassline. So we're just gonna have it open up like this. So maybe we can have it a bit less frequent so that it doesn't sound boring. Something like this will work well. Another really interesting tip that you can use for your tech house track is going to involve this white noise that we have here, which is stock from Ableton. So we have to reduce the gain a bit on this one. What we're going to do is simply going to add a utility, and then we're going to choose one of our drum loops. We can either pick the top or the percussion one. So we can use this one, and we are gonna look for the envelope follower here in Ableton, and we're gonna put it on the top loop. So as you can see here, we are basically mapping the envelopes of this loop, and we're going to use the map button to control the gain of the white noise. In this way, this white noise will basically follow the top loop, and it will create a really interesting effect. Like this one. And this can be a really useful layer to add a bit more body to your tracks. We can also do the same with the chords that we have here. So we're gonna remove the envelope follower on the top loop, and we are gonna add it here on the chords, and we're gonna basically do the same thing. Actually, we have to replace the utility here as well, like this. So we're gonna map the envelope follower to the gain. Yeah, you can really hear the difference on how it adds a bit more body and a bit more presence to the chord progression that we have. And moving on, we can now work on this really interesting tip for the vocals. So as you can see here, we have quite a lot of empty spaces, and a way that we can use the space to make the track more interesting and more professional is by adding delay. So we are gonna duplicate the vocal track, and we're gonna pick the phrase or the words that we want to be delayed. Of your love. So maybe this of your love is the one that we're gonna use, and we're gonna put a standard Ableton delay. We're gonna go to 8, dry and wet to 100%, and as for now, we're gonna keep the feedback to 0. Of your love. Let's see how it sounds now. So we basically have like a perfect repetition here in the empty space. And from here you can be a bit more creative, adding a bit of feedback, for example. So we can do something like this. And then you can get really creative here. We're gonna add some reverb, for example.
of your love, of your love, of your love, of your love. Oh baby, give me more of your love, of your love. Oh baby, give me more of your love tonight. I might be just another touch of you, touch of you. Oh, give me more of you, you, you tonight.
So obviously also this main vocal is completely dry, so we would need to do a bit of processing here as well to have like more professional and complete tracks. But that's all we need for this tutorial. So don't forget to check out our collection of packs from the link in the description below. Let us know what tutorial would you like to see next, and I'll see you soon. Bye!